Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Marin. My name is Siti Nur Adawiyah Kamarina binti Muhammad Nazami. My matric number is 281326. So for today, I would like to present my case study for question 1. I got the social penetration theory. So in my opinion, as Jason and Alice get to know each other better, they might create a new self-disclosure among both of them. This disclosure might include sharing of their high and low risk of information, such as personal experience, ideas, attitudes, values, belief, past fact of history, and even future hopes, dreams, and ambitions. Since Jason and Alice were both a single parent, they might share their goals and aspiration together. For example, Jason might share about his financial goals so that he can raise his children well. Besides that, Jason also can share that he was hoping to have an intimate relationship with Alice after 3 years of being a single parent. For me, in a relationship, there should be a risk involved as Jason and Alice disclose to each other. This is because self-disclosure would lead a person to share their information to other person. For an example, Jason would share about his late wife Miranda information. Maybe about how they meet, how they get married, for how long the marriage was, and maybe Jason might have to tell Alice about how Miranda got accident and anything else. I think it must be hard for Jason to open up his feeling to share about his late wife's story. So to do that, Jason must be very brave to open up all his feeling, to share about his past life experience with Miranda. Okay, as for Alice, it would also have a risk for her to share about her past life experience, especially about her marriage. For example, Alice might share on the reasons why did she divorce with her ex-husband. For how long was the marriage? How about her ex-husband personalities and others? As they started to share many more about their information, as they're peeling their layer of onion, there will be also a deep penetration cost because one might not accept about the other one past history of life, because we know not everyone can accept us of who we are. So if maybe Jason or Alice feel uncomfortable about their each other of history, deep penetration might happen. Okay, next for the second question. In my opinion, self-disclosure also might turn strong. This self-disclosure process needs to do when we feel comfortable and we feel that the person was trustworthy. We can share our information to them. If self-disclosure goes badly wrong, it can give a serious damage towards one's reputation. For example, if Alice was sharing everything about her divorce to Jason, Jason might think that maybe Alice was one of the problem until she can divorce with her ex-husband. So, Alice must have a good self-disclosure. She must plan a good and appropriate way to do the disclosure for Jason, so that Jason can have some trust if he want to proceed the relationship with Alice until they get married. Alice should know to be slowly in sharing her information, and Jason must be an active and empathetic listener. Okay, that's all from me. Now I will pass to the second presenter. Thank you for listening.
Good afternoon. I'm Wong Zikang. I'm going to present case study 2. The initial interactions like that of Eddie and Malcolm are important to communication theories because it helps to explain how strangers are using communication to reduce uncertainty in the initial interaction between them. For example, a newcomer recently arrived at my workplace, and there was a lot of uncertainty between us. I started the conversation and said, "Hi, are you comfortable with this workplace?" And he replied, "Yes, I need your guide to get into the swing of things." In the communication process, from the initial interaction, we are able to reduce some uncertainty and decide whether to continue or stop the interaction. Uncertainty reduction is the process of using communication to increase our ability to explain and predict others' behavior. We can also use new media such as emails, WhatsApp, Telegram, and so forth to reduce uncertainty. Communication with new media also consists of the entry phase, personal phase, and exit phase. When the written communication such as sending messages in new media increases in the entry phase, this is able to help to reduce uncertainty and more understand others' behavior. When the intimacy level increases in the personal phase, this will reduce the information seeking from each other in new media and reduce uncertainty. On the contrary, for example, if the intimacy level between me and a netizen is low, my uncertainties are large. So I will seek the information of the netizen to understand and predict his behavior. In the exit phase, the more the similarity between two people, the more the liking between the two people. This will reduce the uncertainty between them in new media. This is letting them continue the interaction, or vice versa. That's all from us.